Hello everybody. Oh, hang on. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome to our instant endgame playthrough where we are playing as the Beastmen. So, the settings for this are, I am Morghur, you are Crowboy, I forget his name. I'm Shadow Grave, Gave. And yeah, basically the end game will be starting at any time from turn 10. It is not, however, on legendary this time. We are on hard. So just to give us a bit more of an actual chance of surviving, unlike the legendary one, and because we like to be able to pause in battle. So obviously I'm starting over here in Estelia, and Tom, where are you?
Right in the center of the swamps in the good old Badlands. Or the Marshes of Madness, to be exact.
Just like where you live in real life. Oh, no, hang on. That's me who lives in the bog, basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, jump over to my screen, then.
Sorry, I realized the starting hero I get has 2-in-1. A special thing.
Have you got a pop-up or something? I froze for a second then. That was weird.
Oh, no, I was just looking at details on my Golgfag.
So I am going to go take Monteas and have fun. It is the first battle. I'm going to auto this. It's literally a garrison. And I'm going to raise my Herdstone.
We're definitely going to be getting enough battles coming up.
An extra dread per turn. Straight over to you.
And I'm going to move my hero into the army, and let's go.
Do the same thing.
Yeah, it's against zombies and skeletons.
Thank you very much, Greek Godmaster, for we are kind of doing. Oh, it's you, Scrin. I thought it was. I was a bit confused there. Thank you very much for the super. Do appreciate it. It's not quite. It's not quite. We didn't do legendary, but we are doing it. I kind of like doing challenges, so people feel free to throw challenges at us. Ones we like, we will try and do. I mean, I like it. Tom's crying.
Very much so. How are you focusing on leveling up your lord, by the way?
I have not even looked at his leveling up yet, so I don't have a clue.
Because obviously we need to try and... if I don't end the turn, I forgot to... I keep forgetting with Beastman units being free.
Yeah.
I might as well recruit as many as I can.
Oh, yeah. And global recruitment and everything.
They don't get global recruitment.
Oh, because I've got settlement, I get lots of recruitment.
Yeah.
So, Bas, the thing about doing an extra hour is probably not on for Super Chats today, because basically it's how long we can go for. When it's just me, that's the sort of thing I can do a bit more. Anyway, over to my screen, and I'm here. Yep. I am... Should I build an outpost in your place? No, not yet.
I'm not planning on protecting this one.
No, I'm just wondering if I should get... I'm going to reduce enemy movement range in my blood. In my blood ground.
I'm planning on treating this blood ground as a bit of a sacrificial one. Because I kind of want to get to a more defensible location with it.
So we've got two options. You were talking about the donut. Lustry is relatively safe, but also you could just go south.
Yeah, you do get the...
Thank you for the second super chat, Greek. It is really appreciated.
The you get the dwarves and the vampires in the south, I believe.
Oh yeah, you do. It is. It is getting crowded. It is getting crowded.
Yeah.
So for those who are watching the recording, this is recorded and streamed, basically. So why are your things not? Hang on. This is both recorded and streamed. So yeah. So if you're not watching it live, that is why you're seeing things. It's finally popped up. That you gave me a super chat. It's being weird at the moment. Right, where to go first? Let us go and hit a margarita. Ooh, close defeat. I'm actually going to have to siege this place.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
It's not, but I'm not going to take it instantly.
Why did I get the urge to go attack Scarbrand?
Because you're nuts. I mean, it would definitely be a short playthrough if you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, over to you, because I'm just sieging.
I think I'm going to go for the weakest looking one in my region for the completing the ritual, which is this floating village. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what effects I get. I know I get buffed Chaos Spawn, don't I?
You get a really good one of, I think it's like plus 40% magic resistance for your whole army.
Oh, I also get really, really good physical resistance, I think, as well.
By the way, that's turn on my side. All I did was moved.
Okay, it is turn then.
Oh, by the way, one thing I've noticed, make sure you construct the level 1 green building if you can. It gives a really good army ability.
Sorry, the green one?
Yeah, the level 1 one.
Okay. That's not been 2 years. That's been a lot longer than 2 years. Sorry, which one are you talking about? My abilities?
If you look in the camp, it's the head-on spikes gives dread gain per turn, and also at the 3rd tier.
Yeah, I've already getting that.
Yeah, I just wanted to check.
I need to siege flung. The only problem is I can't recruit while I'm sieging, so it's straight back over to you. Woo!
Right, I'm gonna go attack the floating village, and it's just zombies and skeletons again. So I think we'll just auto it.
So are you? What's your end game plan for Beastmen? Is it just a Minotaur herd?
Honestly, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just having a look at this filth mace, which gives corroded armor, which spreads as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
That's very nice.
As an active ability, that's going on my hero straight away. I'm trying to decide if I try and go a bit all out and yeah, let's just move slightly that way.
Yeah.
No buildings I can build, but I can recruit. So
it is Tom, by the way.
Yeah. Do you Chaos Warhounds, yay or nay?
Yay to start with. I mean, they're not terrible, but if you've not got any other choice. Sorry, Bass was asking if it was Tom or Thom.
Oh, no, it's definitely not the latter.
I think we should start calling you that.
No.
Or Tim the Enchanter.
Tim the Enchanter is a very good one. No, first thing I'm doing, unlocking Savage Dominion spell.
Yes.
That's an absolute must.
You see, you're a caster, I'm not.
Yeah. And that's turn. I just heard crows on my screen and it got me really worried, but I remembered that my guy's crow father.
Thank you very much again, Scrin. We really do appreciate the supers, so thank you very much for that.
Now,
I obviously need to fix my pop-ups because it's saying new subscriber when you do it. Nobody noticed the fact I accidentally pulled my hero out of my army. Oh, and they run... So the AI can definitely run away from besieged settlements via ports now.
I have noticed that, and I quite like it.
Yeah, but you can't.
No. Which is irritating.
Now, theoretically, I could do my herdstone already. So anyway, so just I should probably be reading these supers. It's a bit naughty of me. So, well, unfortunately, I'm working right now, so I can't watch the stream full. I'll watch it later. Have a good game, Team Jet. There you go. Tell me off for not reading supers, guys.
I am...
Ooh, I can't go into thingy stance. Weird.
Struggling to decide whether to go attack Morkheim which
You need more troops.
has a pretty good garrison, and
Yeah, you need more troops, so you need to tweet. You need to tweet to get them out.
hang on. I've only got one.
How many points do you have already?
Oh, I'm 190. Okay, so the reason why I'm so undecided is because I could quite happily now start the march because I've got a full army.
Yes.
But at the same time, you know, I'm going to do something possibly stupid.
Yeah, I see.
Because you know you get the points. I've asked turn for me, by the way. You get the... I forget what they're called. But basically, any fights in the Blood Grounds count towards. You don't have to be the one doing the fights.
Towards the what?
Towards the Blood Grounds.
Oh, destroying of settlements, you mean?
Mm.
I guess. Actually, I gotta be honest, I didn't know that.
So I'm somewhat waiting for Garbrand to do his stuff.
So I'm heading down towards Nuja next. Then I'll head up to Bilbali, and then I'll probably finish this blood ground, and then I'll work out. I might... Oh, that git. They double timed ahead of me into the settlement. Fine. Fine, you do that. I'll go for your other settlement instead. Fine. Over to you again.
Right, I have gone into raiding stance.
Brave.
And I am moving towards the south.
The Savage Orcs are probably good to hit. Tom can see the chat, but it involves him looking at the chat.
What? No. That's done.
To be fair, it is such a difficult thing to get used to, as looking at the chat as well as playing, especially as you don't have a setup. I mean, you don't have the full stream setup as well, so...
No. Could really do with the monitor actually set above, on top of my other monitor with the stream stuff.
I've got my stream stuff in my OBS monitor on my right monitor. That monitor there. I've got my main stuff there. And I've got a second monitor with all stream stats. A third monitor, little old monitor, wedged above with all the stream stats. Oh, those fools! We're going to fight this, because it's fun. This is utter killingness.
You hope.
Shh, Bass, don't tell anybody.
Now...
that's my admin. I usually force my admin, who is also my daughter, to watch my streams. So today she's making cookies, so I've forgiven her. She's allowed a night off.
Oh, you know your lord.
Yes.
So
I've never played him before, by the way.
I know. I had a brief look at him the other week, and he's a bit odd because he's got very little armor, and he doesn't seem to have the best melee defense.
There's apparently a way I can get like really high ward save with him.
You get some unique stuff, but you want to get him in melee as quickly as possible because of his
I'm just
abilities.
looking now. Yeah, he's got lots of passive direct damage things to people around him, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. And he can spawn a chaos spawn on a low health unit. Enemy low health unit.
Does it pop the enemy unit?
Yep.
Nice.
You gonna place... which ones do you want to give me control of?
You can have everything over this side.
Okay.
You ready?
Ooh, I'm thinking I'm going to move the Razorgore chariots so they can go into the back. Centaurs aren't the strongest.
But against this, so long as you're not charging them, you know, against this, they'll be fine. We're just going to squish. We don't need to think too much.
Alright, I'm going to get your hero in on their lord quickly.
Yeah.
But I'm ready.
Ooh, probably need to position my lord as well. Let's go!
Alright.
I don't think the Empire has landmines.
Yet. Alright, I'm ready to unpause if you want.
Sorry, I'm just drawing pretty lines of my units, making them attack from various angles. Whoa! Sorry, wrong faction.
Close enough.
Oh, that looks glorious. As we charge in from both flanks.
Oh!
Their cavalry made it out! It ran away, but it made it out. So the summoning a unit of Chaos Spawn for him's passive, isn't it?
Yeah. It just automatically procs.
Does it only happen once?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
that didn't last long.
Right.
I want to make this unit pop.
It will have already popped, I reckon.
No, I didn't. I've not got an extra unit yet. We've not caused anybody to be damaged enough. There we go.
But yeah, tidy. Good thing about doing fights like that, though, is you can keep your losses down low.
Yes. That is the one thing about autos. I do think it would be good if autos were actually balanced off how you... So there's a default setting, but they balance off how you play.
By the way, just a very good point. I think you should just go into Bretonia.
No, I was going to.
Bretonia.
That was my plan. Once I was done with all this stuff, I was going to head into Bretonia.
The only thing with Bretonia is wood elves.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Oh, you literally said you should go to Bretonia as Mike turned up and said, "Don't burn down Bretonia."
Great minds, as they say.
Yep, later, Mike. Ooh. Pyrrhic victory? I'm just going to auto it because while I'm losing units, it's not like I can't replace them almost instantly.
Yeah.
Loot and raids. I want the money this time. And I'm probably going to take... to be fair, I should have taken my time. But no, I can build up now. So, yeah. They do technically have one settlement left, but I'm very tempted to perform my ritual now. Because daft as it sounds, leaving people alive isn't necessarily terrible. Your turn.
Right, it's the decision of whether to go for Gorgazan or go towards Numas.
Go to Gorgasm.
Well, because he suggested that, I think I'm going to go towards Numas.
You were the one who wanted to go to the donut.
No, I am going to. I'm just
Go
going
completely
to
the wrong way. Don't forget
raid.
that the end game is going to start in 4 turns.
Yep. And I should be in a
4
safe-ish
turns.
to hide, and that's turn for me.
Don't forget the Tomb Kings will also end game.
Do they?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Depends if they control the Black Pyramid or not, I think. But you always get basically if they control the Black Pyramid, whoever controls the Black Pyramid gets the end game. Otherwise, there's a Tomb King faction which spawns there.
Well, I should hopefully be able to complete a ritual once I've sacked this place.
What level is the first ritual? I need 24 for the first ritual, so actually I am going to go down and take here. They made landfall to try and get to their other settlement right next to where I was hiding. Ooh, I lost... God damn it. Ah, they were trash anyway.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So you do get devastation for killing armies now from the looks of that?
Yeah.
I did not realise that.
You always did.
No, it used to only be settlements.
You know, it's battles within the Bloodgrounds and stuff, I was saying.
So do I want to be Manbane or True Beast? True Beast.
Well, look at the upgrade.
Yeah. Well, yeah, basically True Beast. And Manbane gives me more weapon strength. True Beast is a survival one, which I always feel is better. And 10% missile resistance for my entire army. Then again, 10% extra weapon strength for the entire army is also quite good. I think that, because it's army-wide, is actually better.
Yeah, no disagreements for me there.
And I'm going to drop over to you while I'm building.
Right,
Sorry,
let's
Bess.
go attack the Tomb Kings. I'm not calling you in. And it's just skeletons. And that's a really depressing amount of plunder.
Yeah, it's Tomb Kings. You never get much from Tomb Kings.
But the good thing is, I got the Ritual of Ruin for region complete if I want. And I can upgrade my Horde settlement. And let's get the passives going. Melee defense or... it's melee defense. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
For the Doom Bull, I was thinking.
Always melee defense early.
And let's just... get another Unit of Younger Spearman Herd. Why not? That's turn. Let's see what happens.
So sometime between turn 10 and 20 we get the end game. Yeah, Tom is watching the stream via YouTube.
That's the easiest way of figuring it out.
I mean, I can technically give you access to all the admin stuff, but...
Eh.
Yeah, I thought that
means responsibilities. Ooh, Solar Eclipse.
Ooh, I have my first quest battle against lots of elves. I do not want to do this battle yet. Ooh.
Lots of factions destroyed.
When one falls, I want the replenishment. I appear to have Skaven.
More warpstone. Now, now.
Well, there's no point me going there because they are going to get wiped out by the Skaven. So I am actually heading north. I saw that redacted message. I didn't get to read it, but I saw there was a redacted message.
No. I was just having...
I'm heading back north towards Bretonia now. Over to you.
I was, you know the rage thing that these... Oh, by the way, I'm literally just going into raiding stance.
Be
and moving
careful.
Forward. That's fine. Get into their territory.
I am going to visit Mike the Bretonian Knight. And make him Might the man burger.
I am performing the ritual here because I don't think I'm going to get any more.
Well, I want to see what you said, because you said anything else which happens gives me points, and the Skaven are about to have a great big battle in it.
Well, I don't think that actually does happen because I noticed Scarbrand raised assessments and nothing changed. Unfortunately. So, you know, I'm just going to go on my raiding way. Merry raiding way. With Cetra based in the Springs of Eternal Life.
Oh, by the way, you can be found... Oh, I thought the Skaven were about to declare war on me. They want a non-aggression pact. I am going to accept their non-aggression pact. Yeah, I gain nothing. I'm going to have to complete my ritual now because there's nothing else within it, and I don't want to be starting a fight with a Skaven.
Yeah. For you, Bretonia is such a great shout to...
What?
Hmm?
Oh! I'd forgot. They can take settlements because I've not completed the ritual. Yeah, the Thay Enchantress has just taken Bilbali, so I am going to sit here, nicely hidden in these hills, waiting. So yeah, I'm not going to complete my ritual yet. Because I'm not at war with her. Now, the issue is she could... I'm going to move back towards my settlement. She could theoretically just attack it, so I'm getting in position. But basically, I'm hoping she walks away from there, and then I can either ambush her on the march, or I can take the settlement behind and leave her misplaced. So yeah, that's me.
I'm just going to take some money from the Skaven by giving them non-aggression pacts. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose that first herdstone. But I can see Cetra there. I'm not fully worried about if Cetra attacks me out.
Depends on his army.
I know it's me being greedy. I kind of want to just keep raiding.
Do it. Do it. No, you don't need to raid. You don't need that much money. I would drop into stance, because if you don't forget, with the camp stance, you're completely hidden, which means that I do not go near the Black Pyramid.
Oh, we're having a fight. Here we go. We better win this. Otherwise, I might be dead.
Technically, Bretonia is not just France. It is medieval Franco-Britain type stuff.
Right, so what I'm hearing is charge.
Is that from them with all of their chariots?
No, luckily we've got the trees.
No. That's the wood elves. They have the walking trees.
Right, okay. I've got Vanguard deployment for most of my army. I don't want to go on that central ridge line.
Yeah.
Here we go. Your choice.
Cloven ones.
I wouldn't. Okay, maybe
I would go
will take them
exactly.
back.
Don't forget, I'm stealthed.
Yeah, but it's the whole thing of the woodland penalties they get.
Yeah?
Large, because it's
We
large
have
creatures...
charge reflection. We want them to charge us. What you want to do is use the your large things in those forests. Because your large things are okay in forests, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Right, let's have my lord with the all the flying units.
It's basically, I've got all the spears set up here, and I'm going to keep my my axes on the flank ready to kind of smash through.
And I'll send the Minotaur and the Giant to the woods on the left flank as soon as I can.
Basically, yeah, I'd try and sit in there, and ideally, I'd send something behind me to get them to charge into me. If you see what I mean. Move
well,
Malagor.
I've got the Harpies.
Yeah, so have something landed visible behind me. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Right. Let's just... Well, the Giant's visible.
So bring it in behind me, yeah. Into my line. Or behind my line.
And let's bring Malagor forward.
I love how they've changed giants, because they were just rubbish before. Whereas they're now quite powerful. It's their chariots I am worried about more than anything.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do the fighting in the woods with the penalty we get. But I can. I'm thinking I'm going to summon a Cygor in front of your troops.
Yeah. The issue with the woods is they would still get round us.
And where should I have a Cygor throwing at? I think they're Lord, etc.
I'd say you're better on the units, to be fair. Pick a powerful unit. They're
It's
ranged. They're ranged
special
units.
ranged weapon.
Yeah, but it doesn't do much damage. Target their ranged units.
I've got those harpies. I've got 3 different flyers to deal with range things.
We'll
Chariots
see how
into
quickly you
woods,
get
by the
wiped
way.
out. Yeah, there's chariots on both sides. There's more chariots on the other side.
I thought you had 2 units in the woods on the left side.
Yeah, they're not spears, but I'll move them around.
Right.
Here they come.
I can summon another Cygor.
Do it. Does it despawn the first one?
Nope. I can only summon 2 though.
I'm focusing firing everything on Cetra.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to send the harpies in on the archers. Right, let's get some magic down.
Cetra's got too high missile resistance, damn it. One of your Cygors is down to ranged fire already.
That's purely... I'm going to send the giant in on Cetra.
Yeah.
That's purely the despawn time.
Yeah, I'm actually refocusing my ranged onto the Nikaran warriors.
Yep. I think I need to send my Doombull out of the wood.
Yeah, charge him forwards and around. I'll give you support.
Oh, you mean into the Tomb Guard halberds?
Yeah. Like that, yeah. I mean, not necessarily halberds, but basically just charge him this way.
Yep. All right.
Let's go.
Well, let's make Cetra's melee defense weaker.
Good, we're doing good damage to those Nikaran warriors. Let's hit the skeleton chariots with those guys. Because Nikaran warriors are anti-infantry, I want to burn them off as quickly as possible.
Right. Getting in the flyers.
Okay,
Let's get
chariot
some more.
charged me.
You've got a unit of the spearmen on the flank, not doing much at the moment.
Yeah, I'm literally pulling them round now. I'm going to try and pin some of their chariots. The issue is, you ideally want to keep your your spears stationary.
Yeah, because obviously, yeah.
Left flank out of those woods is we're all pinned, but they're all pinned too. Ooh, Cetra just blew a hole in our line.
That's not very nice, etc.
He is through. They are through. Ah!
That's fine.
Fortunately, I'm also making a lot of their units disintegrate at the moment.
Yeah, same with the. Right, you harpies can come back because you've done your work. Let's.
I'm basically having to retreat with the archers though to keep them alive.
Oh. Right, Cetra's engaged. Oh, the
All
giants
ranged,
just...
hit those Ushabti.
Those of Shapti will despawn.
Not after they've killed it. Not until they've killed us, I don't think. Okay, I'm targeting Cetra with everything. He's nice and vulnerable at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, the issue is I've now routed. There's not much I can do. Cetra's explosion shredded us. And the second they hit us, we are breaking.
Yep, no, that's... believe in the power of magic?
Don't know what it was he used, but ouch! The left flank's still doing quite nicely.
Yeah, I've sent in some additional support there to hopefully... The giants just...
Get the giant on Cetra.
He has been on Cetra.
Yeah, but no,
he
get
is
him back
Cetra.
on. Make sure he's on him. Okay, hitting the chariots again.
Right. Come on, giant.
Cetra keeps running around too much.
Right, what units have I? Those guys are still in existence. Harpies are doing what they do best.
We might have this. We might have this.
Yeah,
Cetra's down. Just need to break the last units. A lot of the units are about to break. Good.
Yep. Right. Crowfather is in.
I'm a control A-ing their last unit of Tomb Guard because that's the only thing which isn't breaking. That is brave, charging your harpies in there.
Well, the thing is, the harpies have fear.
They're Tomb Kings. They don't have fear. They are immune to psychology.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, we did it. We did it. We and I didn't actually lose any units.
If I hadn't pulled back, you're lucky. If I'd not noticed when he blew that hole in your line. I mean, basically, I just fell back and kept my units kind of pepper potting back.
Hey, 172 kills with one of the harpies.
Not bad. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying this, please do pop a like.
Well, I want to say a well-made plan came together, but I can't lie.
So, I think now that Tom has decided to sit next to the place, which is a really bad idea when we don't know when the endgame crisis is going to happen, and it could happen any time from next turn till turn 20. I think, don't worry if you're watching the stream. For my people watching the recording, we're going to put a cut in here, so please like and subscribe, all that jazz. Extra special thank you to our channel members. And thank you for watching. Obviously, for those watching the stream, we will be continuing straight away. So I'm just going to do another intro. Don't worry, I know it sounds mad. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our instant endgame playthrough. If you're watching the stream, welcome to 2 minutes ago. But yeah, if you're watching the recorded videos, just to give you an update on what's going on. This is the instant endgame challenge, so endgame will be happening between turn 10 and turn 20 and is set to 200% difficulty. And it's a really good thing that Tom, the co-op who I'm playing this co-op with, didn't decide to stand right next to one of the places an endgame crisis spawns at turn 9.
It'll be fine.
So Tom may be dead next turn, and it may be a very short playthrough. So we are both playing Beastmen. Tom is Malagor of Dark Omen, Dark Omen, and I was about to try and switch to my screen when I'm on my screen looking at you. I am over here in Estelia, somewhere a bit more sensible, as a Morghur, the Shadowgrave, and that is my turn anyway.
Alright, I am just figuring out if I...
Sorry, we need to be watching you. It's very unlikely it'll be this turn.
I'm a bit tempted to spend some of my resources on the.
Can you peace out? The people are about to destroy your camp.
I tried. Yeah, it's no chance I can.
If you get wiped out and this stream ends, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, the gods of chaos like Malagor?
Yeah, that's not the gods of chaos who are gonna spawn there. I find it so funny that Beastmen in Warhammer are chaos, Beastmen in 40k are not.
And bye-bye my settlement.
Oh,
no!
You're lucky. Oh, they're staying still. Horrible Fey Enchantress. Right, I'm going to perform the ritual and I'm going to try and sneak past.
I'm just looking at the upgrades and stuff for...
That is literally my turn. I've now completed my first ritual, technically.
Now, do I... I do agree with you about going in encampment stance, just because I could do with a replenishment.
When I did this on Legendary, the amount of time I spent hidden.
I think that's going to be turn. Let's play it safe. Let's see what happens. There's a dastardly part of me tempted to go attack Volkmar. Just because he's just taken the settlement and I reckon he will have lost most of his army.
I mean, look at it. See what it's like. No, he's not lost as much of his army
How has he
at all.
not lost most of his army?
Because the AI cheats.
Although there's no garrison.
It depends on if you think you can take it. I am sneaking towards Carcassonne. While the Fey Enchantress is away from home, I'm sneaking on her home. Which doesn't have much of a garrison, to be fair.
Are we feeling brave?
No. You're a beastman. Beastmen don't feel brave. They hide in the woods.
Well, alright then, what I am going to do is I'm going to take the Black Tower of Archon and make it a...
Well, that's a good thing, and then drop into Camp Stance next to it. An Nerd Stone. Again, though, being in that area is not a good idea for you.
Magic resistance for my giant. Actually, before I take it, one thing I remembered, I'm going to spend all my rewards of dread to upgrade the initial herd stone.
Oh, that's good. I actually spent some of mine on getting extra units, and I should have done that one, to be fair.
Right. Right, so it's rank 2, which gives me recruitment of more harpies.
Don't stay in the settlement.
I can't. Oh, can I move
You can
out?
step just outside. You probably can't thingy stance, but you can step just outside. You can step just outside, just in case he hits you with more than you can get away from. Hey, Mr. Nose, how you doing? This is co-op, yes.
The problem is, if I step out, I can't recruit.
I mean, it's your call, but if he hits you with enough stuff to kill you, and you've got no fallback...
You're making several good points, but
Step out back. You can always drop into... You've got time. Step out back.
His army's manageable, because... gonna risk it. Worst case, we fight it, and I cry. Embrace the chaos, they say.
We're so dead. We're so dead. Tom is playing the most hidey faction by not hiding.
It'll be fine. I'm going to pick a new spell to embrace the...
Pendulum.
I've been relying on Flock of Doom, but...
I mean, Flock of Doom is great.
I'm a bit tempted by Doom and Darkness, actually.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff. We've kind of just started streaming again. This is actually a co-op stream. Obviously, these will also be up as videos in full screen. But yeah, so we were doing a bit of streaming before Christmas, and we're kind of picking up again now because in the shorts format it works quite nicely.
Right, yeah. I'm going to recruit a assessment. And I'm getting 2 gore herds. And let's see what happens.
And yes, don't worry about sucking. I've been playing Total War games since Shogun, and I suck.
And we're fighting. And oh no, he's got 2 armies.
I told you.
I know.
There's no way you're winning.
Agree to disagree.
The steam tank on its own can beat your army.
They haven't got a steam tank though, thankfully. And I do.
Did you not look at the other army?
No.
Which included a steam tank.
Oh, what?
No, Bass, you're not muted.
How did he get a steam tank?
So next time, when I suggest you do something...
The thing is, I wouldn't be able to get far enough away, still.
No, you'd have been able to fall back, and then he wouldn't have been able to get you. So actually,
There's
you would
no
have.
steam tank in the reinforcing army.
I'm sure I saw a steam tank.
No! There's no
Still doesn't matter, you're dead.
Tank.
There's no way on earth you are winning this.
Well, let's prove you wrong. Which side has the mortar? No side. Okay. I think defend the middle.
Yes, completely.
Are any of the cap points? No, they're just literally supply locations. Now, I have no idea what to do with these ones. I'll send them over to you so you can see what I mean.
Chaff to slow them.
But losing them does lower morale.
No, they're all expendable units. It doesn't.
Well, here you go. I am going to have Malagor at the front.
We're dead.
No.
Don't see why we're fighting this battle.
We are not dead. We are going to win this. And you're going to admire my genius of strategy. Ready? I take that as a yes.
Go on. I mean, I've kind of formed a line. I'll see what happens when we go. Are you trying to cast spells on them?
Oh god, yes. Because I've got all the passives.
So can we laugh as you get shot out of the sky, guys?
You can say that, but they're all running away.
Oh, you have a permanent Flock of Doom on you, don't you?
Nope. That's a thing you unlock.
Ah. Oh, look at them shooting you.
It's fine. I've got a decent missile resistance.
I would try and hit that ranged unit with a spell, like a pen.
Oh, Empire Knights. I didn't realise. That's slightly worrying. I do have a Cygor I can summon, but obviously they're only temporary ones. Go, my flock of doom! Oh, there's a Pistoliers. Can I get to this army quickly enough for the
Penultimate? Yeah, maybe. You are taking too much damage, man.
It's fine.
Unfortunately, the pendulum's been nerfed.
Let me just pause just whilst... So I've got enough to build a tower if I want, just to build a base tower. Or I can build barricades, options.
Tower.
There's only one tower location in the central one.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all coming from one route at the moment, luckily. I'd say, it's up to you, but I'd say a tower. The issue is we're going to get massively flanked here.
Alright, let's just get that tower built. Okay, let's carry on. Do I summon the Cygor? No, I don't want to summon the Cygor yet, because... It's just one of those ones which feels far too useful. Let's go for Pendulum again. And I missed pretty badly. Right, here they come. Let's build a... I'm going to build a leadership thing at one of the barricades.
We're not really going to be close enough.
No?
The left side, I would build a blocker, to be fair, to try and funnel them in. So build a blocker here.
You mean, oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll probably destroy it, but a blocker will help funnel them.
I can only go for the platform barricade.
Do it. Damn, they're trying to get round.
Right. I'm going to summon a Cygor at this point. Let's see if I can...
Okay, those Pistoliers are breaking through, but that's fine. If they get stuck, that's actually quite useful.
Yep, I'm sending in the flyers on those Pistoliers.
Yeah, Volkmar is stuck on the gate. It might not hold them long, but it'll at least kind of funnel their forces a bit more.
Yeah. Right, go Doom Bull. Go! Right, and the next one, let's get... Go, Flock of Doom!
Yeah, Flock of Dooms as they're coming in will be really solid.
Yeah.
I could use something on that support specialist getting around the left flank.
Okay, yep. And Volkmar is...
breaking the gate. He's about to break the gate.
Right, let me just pause for a sec, because I want to remind myself, the mortars are coming within range. I'm not actually that worried about them.
I would be.
Really?
Yes. We're gonna get overwhelmed very quickly here.
It's just deciding where to
on your
send
screen.
the...
Sorry. Probably a bit more choppy. It'll be better on my screen.
Right. Let's just unpause.
They've got halberdiers going right round the back, by the way.
Yeah. I can see that. As I cry.
Volky is through, by the way, and he's going to be on in our rear very shortly as well. The issue is the flagellants can't break either, which is horrible.
Yeah. That is... I forgot about that. Definite, let's just say bad life decisions.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it's all fun and games. It's meant to be.
If it was the one army, we'd have been able to hold them off, but I literally...
Well, I'd say that second army just...
I knew it was going to come, because he always has two armies. He always has multiple armies. He's that sort of lord. He has cheap multiple armies. And I'm not even going to bother shooting Volkmar, because he's got ridiculous ward save.
Alright.
20% ward save. I need something on Volkmar, because my units can't kill him.
You've got most of the units.
Yeah. I mean, something like the Doom Bull, maybe? Might
The
help.
Doom Bull is on the other hero.
I mean, he is less important than Volkmar, but, I mean, literally, I think we're dead.
Okay, I'm sending the Giant in on Volkmar.
We are utterly surrounded now.
Yeah. Well. I mean, the worst thing is, didn't even die to the end game.
I guess we'll be loading a save, guys. We don't like doing this, but if it keeps it going, we will load the save, and I will make Tom fall back.
Yeah. You got an Ungor herd doing nothing.
Oh, you mean the one I've got in reserve?
Alright. Taste my crows! Taste my crows! Alright.
Oh, and the halberdiers are now gonna get me.
Well,
And more crows in the center.
yeah. I am crowing all the time.
You missed Tom getting I told you so.
Harpy's back.
Please tell me you're not charging them at the halberdiers.
Charging what the halberdiers?
With the harpies. Yes, you are.
You mean the halberdiers which are routing?
Yeah, which were routing because I was hammering them with things, but you basically killed your unit.
Shh. Right. More crows. The giants just...
Oh joy, I have knights going from behind now.
I would say it could be worse.
How?
Could be your army.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's my army or your army. This is also why I suggested we started close together with the faction, with the start location change.
That's fine. And we've got.
Just so you're aware, they've capped the capture point.
Well, I mean, yeah, there we go. Valiant defeat. At least it's valiant. Even with spamming the Crow Storm, only 150 kills.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Volky is a nasty fight at the best of times.
I didn't realize. To be honest, it's completely forgetting our Flagellus are unbreakable. It's just.
Yes. To be fair, they don't do much damage, but they are unbreakable, and it is nasty.
Right.
How's it not ended?
It has.
Ah. Okay, I will pop a be right back screen up for a second while we fix this.
Right. Multiplayer. Do.
Numpty.
Turn 11 or the turn before? I'm going to suggest the turn before.
Okay.
And it is up.
I'm going to laugh so much when you now get the endgame crisis spawn on you.
Oh, don't tell me that. It's just, I'm so... Alright, let me know when you're in.
I am in. I have hit ready.
Alright. Here we go.
There we go. Sorry, just chucking that up because obviously, you know, I don't want people to see things like Tom's Steam ID and stuff.
Shh. It's because I have so many friends.
So, we usually avoid doing that, guys. But obviously, as we're streaming, it would be a bit rubbish. And we're straight at end turn. And where are you at this point? Yeah. So it's just stay in encampment stance. Don't do that this time.
So, I think learning from mistakes.
That's what you're meant to do. See, I'd think you'd have been better going fighting the orcs.
Possibly, but Scarbrand's already taking that. Now, the counterpoint is I could just straight up go attack Volkmar instead.
No.
Oh.
Your turn.
Right. Raiding stance.
Until you've got a backup army. And to be fair, can we get backup armies yet?
To be fair, what I need to do is I need to go...
Yeah, no, as soon as... Basically, we want to get to be able to field another lord as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Because the second we can field a second army, we can just have them sitting somewhere safe.
Yeah, or even just having a... what's it called? A herdstone, which is just in a super safe location.
Yeah, you did have by the way, you did have endgame diplomacy turned on, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking I might go to the Maelstrom.
I won't bring you into the war with the ogres who declared war on me, who are right next to you.
Well, I was a bit tempted to go...
The Maelstrom's actually quite hard to capture, especially early game, because there's a lot of attrition there.
You seek the lady? Who wishes the grail?
Ooh, I'm very tempted. So the lady has is next to me.
I protect Bretonnia.
Well,
I'm very tempted to hit her.
Who calls me Hex?
go for
You
it.
seek the lady.
She has Grail Knights in her army. It is a tricky one.
Who wishes the grave?
But also she's got a lot of low level units. Ooh. I don't think she can get to Carcassonne in a turn from where she is. I may be doing what you did.
Those who displease me do not live to tolerate.
And
But you see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait outside the settlement, Tom.
can you go into encampment?
No,
Yeah.
but I can run away if needs be.
Do you
Over to you.
I'm trying to figure out if I could attack the
No.
ogres.
Just careful. Be careful. Take it easy. Pick your battles.
Don't know what you're talking about.
To be fair, I probably should have attacked the Enchantress first.
If I go into raiding stance, I think, yeah, the dwarves in the center. What do you think, dwarves?
Again, it's quite small, so they'll be close. It's tricky. Basically, move closer and see. You've just got to go and look.
Yeah, I suppose so. And basically a great warrior army.
Which is not the best. It's not the worst. But the thing is, if you sneak past, you can hit the other end.
I suppose so. Now, don't forget, your lord has a special raiding stance.
Does he?
Yep.
I'll have a look. Again, I've never played this guy before, so by the way, chat, feel free to backseat game.
Especially after what I just did.
Despoiling Raider. Ooh. Getting myself some gauze. I may fall. Ooh, if they attack a settlement, I can't fall back, can I?
Who are you talking about?
If she attacks the settlement, I can't fall back, right? I have to engage.
I'm not sure.
I think I do. Yeah, I messed up.
I can't even see where your army is.
Carcassonne.
Yeah, I can't see where your army is.
It's right next to Castle Carcassonne.
Yeah, now I can. Because it was in camp stance.
That's kind of funny.
I can see on the map sort of like the aesthetic of where the map camp is.
Yeah, I'm about to lose the settlement. That was foolish of me. I shouldn't have done it in that order. Neither mind. I've definitely weakened them, though. Over to you.
Yeah, you can. Right, I am going to travel towards Vulture Mountain to contemplate.
The issue is I'm not replenished enough to take her on yet.
Well, you might be next turn. If she takes the settlement back, I don't imagine her army is going to be the strongest.
The Skaven want a trade agreement. I mean, the thing is, she might go down for my other blood ground, if I'm lucky. I think it's past her turn. Yeah, she didn't go for the settlement. Weird.
Well, still waiting for the end game. What's happening on your end then?
I'm attempting to find where she's gone. She's headed back down into the chaos territory where she takes attrition. I'm chasing. I'm laying chase. But basically, when the end game happens, the best thing for us to do is to find a corner and hunker down in it for a while. Can't believe, considering we called this playthrough Instant Endgame, we've not had the end game yet. Probably mostly because, for some reason, we had to go back a couple of turns. So look what the garrison's like there.
Yeah, I've already checked it.
Yeah, do it, and then you can potentially take their guys when they're going. Just check who they're allied with, if they're allied with anybody.
No one. It says it's a valiant defeat. You up for fighting a battle?
I tell you what, yes, just give me a second. So I'm going to say we're going to take a very quick break for those watching the stream. We'll be literally about 20 seconds, guys. If you're not watching the stream, if you're watching the recording, we're going to put a cut in here. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, an extra special thank you to all our channel members and Patreons. And now we get a second to breathe before I press it again and jump on. For some reason, we're not getting any of the alerts on our stream when I get subs and things. It's a bit weird. Anyway, I am going to jump straight back into it then.
Right.
Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our instant end game, where we've not had the end game start yet. Playthrough here as the Beastmen, where Tom is playing as Malagor of Dark Omen, and is decided to try and fight some stunties. And I am playing as Morghur, up here in Estelia, having some fun with the Fey Enchantress. It's instant endgame, because endgame is going to be starting any time between turn 10 and 20. We don't know exactly when. So soon, TM. It will be, should be starting. Anyway, over to you. Are we going to fight this as a battle then?
Yes, we are.
Are you confident enough?
Yes. I mean, if you look at it, the army balance, it's mostly miners on their side.
Yeah. You're murdering miners. Yeah.
Yep. And I've got quite a few flyers.
YouTube. So we're talking about the people with pickaxes who dig things and non-actual murder. It's a game. Please don't demonetize me.
The only possible worry is the Grudgeback Slayers. But
yeah, keep them away from your large stuff.
Now,
I hate this.
How do we want to do it? Because I do have quite a few units which do have stealth.
Split in two completely. Oh yeah, literally. Actually, you want to have most of. I will hit from the far side with all of Youngors.
Okay.
And I will basically stealth in from behind while you sit there waving at them, and then basically once they turn around to try and deal with me, you slam into them.
Yep.
And maybe summon a Cygor to rip a hole in their wall.
Well, I was thinking of sending my flyers straight to the center to deal with then any towers that spawn.
Possibly.
So if I give you all the infantry, because they all have... Do you want the raiders as well?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll stick in this corner. The one which... The problem is the tower. I don't want it to be doing too many hits on my...
Yeah. I mean, you can still attack.
Yeah.
But they're all going to be there.
True.
Ready?
Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, I've got a plan. Let's go.
Guys, he's got a plan. We're screwed. Yeah. Yeah, I am. My guys are all going to walls to start placing ladders.
And I'm sending my flyers straight onto the walls because they've only got archers on the walls here.
Nice.
Right.
I was going to say, unfortunately, we've got to capture the secondary points, but the secondary points are really easy to capture here.
Chaos.
All right.
Ungors.
Let's see what the Flock of Doom does against miners.
Unfortunately, because they're dwarves, they do get reduced damage from spells. They seem to be just randomly, violently shooting into the air. It's quite funny.
They're going through the gates.
Okay. Fall back. Fall back.
This wasn't part of a plan.
I mean, it is. It's all perfect.
Yeah, no, my Minotaur seems to be holding them at the gates.
You mean your Doombull, not the Minotaur?
Yeah, Doombull.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you just gotta hold while I
Yeah.
while I ninja my way in. The Shinobi Gore herds.
Is that what we're going to be renamed as?
Yep. Ninja Gore.
Oh, let's summon a Cygor. Sort of on the... I don't think I can summon a Cygor within their territory, weirdly.
You might have to summon outside the gates.
Yeah.
And Malagor can't cap.
No, because he's a flyer.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm heading down to cap the gates so I can get pushing through as fast as possible.
I guess it's just spawning Flock of Doom.
Flock of Doom!
Now, I just saw some... Ah, there's some of their flyers. Their ranged units, I mean.
So I've already got all the gates over here and they've not even realised.
Oh, my giant's through.
Don't get trapped in...
Who's getting trapped inside?
Is your giant inside?
No. I said the giant's broken the wall.
Oh, I thought you meant he was inside. I was going to say you don't want to get trapped inside.
No.
Just remember you don't want to be dragging them too far towards me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just using my units to...
Me and the ninjas.
just keep breaking their fortifications, basically.
I switch to my screen. Sorry, I keep... Remind me to switch to my screen on battles, because while it is good, it does get a bit bitty on your screen.
Oh. Can I summon a Cygor inside now that I've broken the walls?
You might have to cap a point.
I can.
Ah, interesting.
Let's see what they do about the Cygor on the walls above them. I'm doing what I can to break the towers that they're building.
Don't worry, I'm literally in the last push now to the center.
Capture point.
At some point,
And I've broken their gate.
At some point, I fully expect a load of dwarves to suddenly go, "Oh crap!" and start running back.
I'm thinking I might have my guys just come through a bit, actually.
I mean, basically, yeah, keep them entertained where they are. In fact, I want you to pull them back towards their gates if you can.
Yeah. On it. Those guys you need to route.
Your Doombull is having fun.
I know. Oh, just those dwarven warriors. Just they're getting pummeled. And let's summon another Cygor. Get these.
Also, don't forget when I take this, they're all going to lose melee to 15% extra melee defense they've currently got.
Which will be very, very nice.
I am going to get seen by some retreating quarrelers. Get your harpies on them. Kill them all. Kill them all.
The good thing is the dwarven units are slow enough that they won't actually be able to get there, I reckon. Did I manage to get to the quarrelers quickly enough?
I'm actually falling back just a bit, just to make sure. There we go. Now get your guys away from me. Oh, that was close. Because I literally have a tower right next to me here, which is about to break, but... Oh, it's not off this one.
Yeah, because interestingly, not all the towers are...
Yeah, my units are quite bugged and spread out at the moment, annoyingly.
I thought a second there, I thought I lost a unit. I'll come destroy this tower, which is attacking...
Yeah, they seem to have managed to see some of my units, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, the dwarves are now running for the centre, by the way.
Alright, well, the Doombull's holding several units by himself.
I mean, that's what Doombulls do.
Let's give him help with a giant.
Some of my units are going the wrong way. They're that confused.
Let's keep it that way.
I see your manticores come to slow them. And Malagor.
Yeah. Well, I thought...
This is such a cheaty battle. To be fair, your side would have probably been much more interesting to watch than mine. Oh, look, they're trying to build a tower here. Too late. We hold the center.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I'm just watching the victory score go up. I do almost feel sorry.
Oh, their lord is running back towards me. Get Malagor on him.
I'll just oh yeah, I suppose. The problem is I don't want to get Malagor engaged in melee.
The issue is he might have the weight to slam through.
Alright, I'm going in. Well, definitely credit where it's due. The giant and...
Yeah, I mean, they are... Monstrous units like that got a massive buff a bit back. Because they were just... I mean, not so much the Doombulls. They've always been good.
Do you want to support Malagor a little bit?
No.
With a charge? Some of the Ungor?
No. Fine. Oh, they've got miners behind me.
When you say behind you,
They've got miners. They've brought miners around the back a bit.
it's been just that lucky single.
Your
unit.
manticore is about to break.
That's fine. It's been rampaging for ages.
So this is why I didn't want to go for the Lord. They are actually gonna potentially push through here.
The thing is, oh, actually,
Yeah, they've
I
got
have to
quite
get
a few.
Malagor
I've
out.
got the Slayers heading in towards me as well.
I've given the Lord
think we've got
reduced
this,
melee
but-
attack and defense.
He's broken. I mean, right now it's a matter of just holding for long enough.
Yeah. Where's the mentor?
It's not long. The brave Ninja Ungor fighting against much better enemies. I can't believe how well this worked. Where are you guys
I mean,
going?
I think it only works because of how slow the dwarven units are.
Oh, we've done this to versus the Empire, remember, with ogres.
Yeah.
I'm sending some support to the Manticore. Get the Manticore out of there!
Oh, finally, I can get the Manticore out of there.
It's about to be over. Did you actually manage to cap behind them as well?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
That's-
It's over.
And not that many losses. 136 kills of a giant, though.
I mean, you say that. 313 losses. Those were mostly in the last tiny little bit of the battle.
Mm.
Should I say that? I think they were mostly the Harpies.
Yeah, towards the end, the Harpies were really struggling. Let's raise a herdstone.
And now you should be well enough that you're... Yeah, you can hold there. The danger is if Rapunzel goes for you.
But she can't get there this
No.
turn.
I wasn't worried about that this time.
So it gives me chance to just recruit a few better units. I actually really think sort of the 2 units of Harpies is...
Second, you get, I think, the next level. Yeah, we get army capacity when you get to the next level, and when we
Yeah.
get that, I think the thing for us to do is to just hide a backup herd somewhere.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. I think I'm going to save my finances so I can actually just straight up go for the next tier kind of thing.
Yeah, seriously, for some reason my alerts are not playing.
I didn't have the pendulum spell unlocked there.
Oh yeah, because that was before the
Yeah.
unfortunate incident where we had to load a saved game and look like noobs.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you very much for the sub. I had to press the
Malagor,
button to get it to pop
wants
up.
me to give him a gift. No.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, that does.
I really wanted to be at
Sorry.
war with the dwarves right next to me.
That wasn't intentional.
So that's where the Fey Enchantress went. With multiple armies, she went for my old herdstone. Which I've already converted, so it doesn't matter. And what's more funny is she's taking attrition by being there.
How dare you?
I'm basically sneaking towards her so that she will get ambushed by me, and then I'll go take Bilbali.
That sounds like a plan.
She didn't even raise my herdstone? Okay, I'm done.
Now, obviously, I've got the other army moving towards. Do I go outside the settlement and in camp stance?
Yep, ambush stance. If you think you can beat it, especially.
Have I got
reckon
any
you can
regiment
beat that in
renowned
an
yet?
ambush.
I haven't got any regiment renowned yet. Yeah. Even though it's a full army, it's...
It depends if you get the ambush off or not.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say is how much are you going to get from the garrison?
Not much.
So whether it's worth going a bit further forward so you can decline engagement.
I can decline engagement if they go hit the settlement itself.
I don't think... Oh, give it a go. I don't think you can. I think you're okay.
Let's find out.
I mean, the only thing which the Dwarves with Great Weapons get is armor piercing, so they're
Which
actually
has
not...
no impact
Yeah,
on Beastmen.
for Beastmen, doesn't really matter. Or they may not move.
I really regret not recruiting at last turn.
The Fey Enchantress...
Oh, no, they did move. Here we go. And they chose not to...
They did
saw...
see you, though.
Yeah. Ooh, solar lunar eclipse. Perfect.
The Fey Enchantress got scavened. Are you still got a pop-up going on?
Yeah, pop-up Dark Moon. I'm just trying to decide whether 50% reduced cost for increasing harpies and manticores and razorgore chariots and tuskgore chariots.
No matter how far.
I'd attempt to go for replenishment.
No
50%.
matter how far, and you can probably take multiple settlements this turn.
Right.
Hang on, let me do my stuff. So when
Yep.
one falls, extra replenishment. I am, however, going to take the replenishment. I'm going to go straight for the settlement here, because they're not powerful enough to do anything. Why is this a Pyrrhic victory? Eh.
Appropriate response.
Then I'm going to disappear back into herd stance. Ah, it wasn't close enough. I thought it would be as the Carcassonne herdstone, but it's not. That is annoying.
Right.
Ooh, bloodlust.
Which seems quite underwhelming, actually, if I have to say.
It does affect an ally in range, but yeah, I'm just gonna up Fury for herd for time being. And that is my turn.
Right. Supposedly, let's see what the force disparity is against this army. Why am I tempted to auto this?
Don't.
Because I can just... But I can recruit straight back up.
I mean, it's up to you. Don't forget that you had...
Oh, they failed to spot my ambush.
Oh, so it's an ambush. Fight it. Fight
Let's
it.
do it.
We're going to get our butts kicked now.
Still, the whole army gets +8 charge bonus, which isn't nothing.
Yeah, this is all about the initial charge.
Yeah.
But don't forget, as you charge, you can Malagor. You can do a pendulum right down the middle of them, and then you can just crow them to death.
I do like crows. Although I do think the Cygor's possibly better. Summoning at one end.
No.
No?
We don't actually take the whole army at once. We hit one end. If you see what I mean.
Right.
There's a chance they might try and retreat, and that's fine if they do. So what I'd suggest is we hit that rear end.
Okay, here, I'll give you the... So you can tell me what you're thinking.
I mean, if you can't work it out from that,
Yeah.
and basically we slam in to the sort of rear half of their army at full speed. In fact, hang on. Put the visible units at the rear again to try and make them turn around.
Yep.
And then basically we're gonna, yep. And
Shall we?
Yep.
Do I overcast for Pendulum? It's a 50% miscast chance.
It is up to you. I would. I mean, no, don't. Save it, because then you can just cast more.
Yeah. And I'm going to place it on the Dwarven Warriors.
Because there's a chance that the dwarves may just run for the exit as well. Which is perfect, because that means we can just rip apart half of their army while the rest run.
Alright, and I'm charging in the Doom Bull and the
Yeah. And then
giant.
and if they clump, you just start crowing.
Yep, got it. Charge. Let's see how the spell goes.
Yeah, I think they're trying to run.
Huh.
Well, that works even better for us.
And I've given us all bonus speed movement. It's with passives.
The issue is, a lot of them probably will escape, but
We can just have another fight.
I don't know how far you can move if you do that, but
Alright, I'm going to summon the Sigor. Get it?
yeah, further, I'd have summoned it in them to hold some,
It's... It was the movement, but yeah.
Nice. This is going very well, nicely so far.
Right, let's get in on those. I'll cast another spell because every time I cast a spell, it gives the whole army 10% movement speed
Yeah,
boost.
that's really nice, and that's going to be our big issue here, is trying to keep up with them.
No, I haven't got... Oh, damn it, I haven't got that one. Yeah. I can get Malagor in on the units.
Yeah, that'll do, just to hold them in place.
Yeah. Come on, Giant, I've had you charging. Carry on charging. Actually, better idea. Let's summon the Sigor right in the front of him.
Yeah. Especially as they have no range now.
Yep. And let's just try and hold.
But I mean, even if they get away, we've done a decent amount of damage to them.
Oh, definitely.
And they're literally just trying to run through you.
Careful of the ones which have come back, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. They're mostly trying to run. I'm literally trying to catch up. We've already damaged them. I'm not overly worried. If they want to get involved in the melee, that's absolutely fine. Get the Doombull in there!
Alright, I'm going to get the
Nice.
Harpies out.
I'm actually trying to get units around them here.
I can manage that with the Harpies. I'll get some more then.
Oh no, because if I flank them, I'm more likely to break them, and if they break and run away in the wrong places... Get the Doombull on a further out unit.
No, because they're already at the. We're out of the spot. Oh, what happened to the Ungor Raiders? Oh, it's because of the minus blasting charges at that.
Yeah, I was trying to pull back. We probably need to turn around and deal with all of that. Control A time! Yeah, let's get everybody back now. I mean, we've done good damage here.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about that.
Hey, sorry, man. There isn't a version not in shorts format. However, I'll put it onto my screen. However, it will be uploaded as a video in the future in the full format. We're just trying to utilize the shorts format while we're recording, just to give people something a bit extra.
Was it all about the extra?
Yeah.
Yeah, victory.
We might at some point start streaming from Tom's point of view over on Twitch, but that'll only be Tom's point of view.
They killed 494 of their units.
Basically, the reason we do it is because it gives you a way of giving you extra, and it really pushes for short. YouTube really pushes for shorts format, so. Yeah, I mean, we did quite solidly there. You did a nice chunk of damage to them overall.
And with replenishing, I replenished my units more than what I started off with.
And you can probably chase them down again.
And he's not within range of the settlement. So, let's see if they retreat again.
They can't.
They can't, and I'm just going to take this auto. And the Eye of the Panther, that's only a tier 1 settlement. I think I can just take it straight off this turn. Yeah.
And with the extra movement, can you get to Martek as well?
No.
Ah.
Because you only get a minimal replenishment boost from...
Now the question is it worth dropping your place straight away just in case to get yourself over the next thing so you can get a second herd?
I think I'm going to raise Martek first, to be honest.
Oh no, I don't blame you. Can't believe we've not had the endgame crisis yet.
I know.
To be fair, we're only on turn 16, which for a horde playthrough is really slow.
I'm going to save up points so I can get the Crowfather stuff unlocked soon. I think it's the... I think I've got to go melee attack for my Gorbel. What do you think? Or that all just the plus 30 charge bonus? Charge bonus, what am I talking about?
They're both good for different reasons.
Yeah. Right. That's turn for me. Let's see what happens. Archon the Black seems to be having a comeback. I do like the Tomb Kings.
They are good. They need a bit of a butt boost again.
But that's the same with all the ones which came out as expansions in second game. Oop. Is this it? There we go.
I can't see everything. Everything's frozen. And it begins.
Well.
The end times are now. Thankfully, the Skaven don't instantly go to war with you.
And hopefully they won't. Alright, so what's happening on your end then?
Don't think there's anything about that in their terms of service, man. So I think you can do that. We did try doing that to start with, but unfortunately, if I try and do a short stream, a full format stream, and record, my PC cries. I'm not expecting news on the next DLC Nino for a decent time. I don't have any extra information though, but I wouldn't expect it anytime soon, if I'm honest. Yeah, that is me. Over to you.
So what actually happened over there?
Not much. The Skaven are the Skaven have extra armies, but they can't do much with them yet. So, and they only get a few to start with, because don't forget their end game really starts 10 turns after everybody else's. So I'm making a rush for Brienne. But I do have the Wood Elves nearby, so I need to make a rush for Brienne, and I'm going to convert Brienne, and then I'm going to hide.
Alright, I have taken this region, destroyed that Dwarven faction, so I'm going to perform the ritual.
And get a second army as soon as you can.
Yep.
If you're safe to do so now, do it.
And I'm just trying to... I kind of want to just upgrade the Herdstone again.
Don't forget getting extra units. It's very useful.
Yeah. Right, I just want to reform this army a little bit. I'm not a biggest fan of the Ungor Spearman herd.
No, I think I'm not a fan of them at all.
So, I can get 2 Razorgore herds.
Yeah, I mean,
the
I can already get up to
anti-infantry
6.
armor piercing. So I'll get rid of Raider as well. And more importantly, now giving my army 20% missile resistance.
That's good.
Unfortunately, I need to spend another point to get the... Giving my Lord's Terror?
That's always good. Because it does debuff the enemies around you.
No, I need to go for this one instead. It removes immune to psychology.
Yeah, that's really powerful.
Yeah. And also causes fear and -9 leadership in the region. That's... Yeah, that's a pretty much what to pick. And then here, let's raise a Great Bray Shaman. Who...
That's what I've not done. I need to get myself a shaman.
Let's go for Perceptive. And my plan is to not spend any money on this army.
Nope. I mean, get it, chuck basic useless units in it and hide it somewhere off the beaten track, because you can be seen.
Well, actually, I kind of was tempted to have it as a raiding force, because as long as I've got the... as long as you've got the Herdstone, you can reform from the Herdstone.
I mean, it's up to you, but basically make sure it doesn't die. Make sure you've got a backup.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, we're on 200% endgame.
I know, that's why I'm running.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Skaven.
I haven't even looked. I don't want to look.
I'm not at war with a Skaven, though.
You're close to the Wood Elves, though, who we're at war with.
And the Orcs. Oh, this is nasty. The thing is, a lot of these guys will all be at war with each other, so I may be able to peace out relatively quick.
I think I did very well wiping out that Dwarven faction when I did.
That one doesn't end game.
Does it not?
I'm just trying to sneak along the coast and not get seen by any of these guys.
Well.
Let's see if anyone will just peace out with me. Just...
I was doing the exact same thing. You're in diplomacy at the same time as me. You
I thought this
fool!
was fixed.
Apparently not.
Have we broken the game?
Well, guys, this feels like a really good time. Oh, it is back. It is back.
Yay! They piece of me.
They're hitting the settlement I wanted. Anyway, guys, this does actually feel like quite a good time for us to stop, as we now have the endgame crisis. I have a lot of orcs near me, but I am technically hidden. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this playthrough. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Nick H, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, Jared Horn, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. And I think we'll be streaming again next Tuesday. It is the plan anyway, so thank you all. And not streaming anymore.